hear me out because I know you're not going to believe me, but your business is not about you. It's about your customer. Your customers, if I know anything about people, I know this. Your customers and people in general do not give a shit about anyone else. They give a shit about themselves. Okay? They only care about themselves, their problem they're trying to solve, what they need, and they want to get out. Okay? So when they land on your website and your website is talking all about you and all about how wonderful you are and how wonderful everything is, they don't care. They do not care one bit. They want to know about how you are going to solve their problem. How do I get from A to B as fast as possible? Okay. And you have literal seconds to do this. So on your website, you need to talk to your target customer. You need to talk about them. You need to talk about their problem. And you need to instantly be like, this is the place that's going to solve my problem. This is who I want to work with. They know, they understand me. Okay. So every single page of your website is about your customer. And it can be a little bit confusing because, like, we're saying we want you to tell your customers about you so that they understand you and they trust you and they understand your process and all of these things. But you've got to do it in a way that's really talking about them. They want to hear more about themselves. So this is tough. Okay. I'm not saying that it's easy. This is also why we have copywriters as a profession. But if your website does not do this, and if this was not a thought process that went into your website, guarantee you that your website needs a refresh. It needs an update. Okay. So this is something that I always do. I always look through websites. I do website audits and I let you know, is your messaging accurate to who you're talking to? A lot of times I see it's like, here we are, here's where we're located, keyword, keyword, keyword. None of that matters to your buyer. They do not care. Okay. They want to get information about themselves. They want to hear how amazing they are. They want to hear how you're going to solve their problem. They want to hear about themselves. And then they want to take the next step. Okay. And that's what you have to build for them. You have to build them a nice little road of all of that information and then right to your salesperson or right to your checkout page or whatever the goal is of your website. So if you need help with this, let me know because my website audits might be able to help you identify whether this is happening on your website, whether it's not happening, where that is dropping off, and just give you a much better guide. So if you need help, let me know. I'd love to help you out, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everybody.